Alright guys, on this video, you are going to learn exactly what you need to do to understand about each feature on Snapchat, okay, and how you can customize it. So when you click on the word open itself, it's going to show up something like this. And let me adjust the screen here real quick. And what happened next is it's going to ask you, you want to log in or you want to sign up, all right? So in this case, you're going to click on sign up here. So let's say you created a new sign up button itself. It's going to ask you like, hey, what do you want to sign up with? So I'm going to just use something like all right. So I'm going to click on continue, and it's going to ask me for password, which I'm going to just say all right. And then it's gonna ask me like your birthday. All right, so I'm gonna put my birthday all right, I'm gonna put my birthday. I'm gonna try to make it younger, as young as possible. So I'm gonna use, all right, so let's use February 14th. All right, Valentine's Day. I'm a Valentine, okay? And then it's gonna ask me next is you're just gonna click on the sign up button. All right, so in here it's gonna ask you about the username, what kind of username that you are going to use. You can come up with a username that is unique, which is gonna brand yourself. I'm gonna say as John Gold. All right, whatever the name gonna be. All right, so it is the better way is your name, your full name, or anything like that. If you can have your full name, that would be awesome to have. Okay, so no, unfortunately it doesn't have your full anymore. So like this kind of name will be awesome too. So people will be able to type in your name and ask John Gold or John Doe or whatever it is that you want to do. All right. Now once you're done with this, it's gonna ask you, please verify your phone number so we know it is real. You can just skip it if you want to. All right. I have a tendency to skip it, and then right here is it's gonna ask you to select all images containing a ghost. There's a ghost. There's a ghost. There's a ghost. There's a ghost. A ghost. Is this a ghost? All right. This look like a ghost. Is that a ghost? All right. So let's see. You didn't identify the right image. Okay. All right. Maybe that one is not a ghost. Okay. Wait. I didn't choose the wrong ghost. Okay. All right, this look like a ghost to me. Okay. So perfect. Now I have the ghost part done. So finding friend on Snapchat requires access to your contact. Do you want to do that? You can just click on continue. So would like to access your contact. Your contact will be transmitted to our server and use to find friend. Now you can click on OK if you want to, but in this case, okay. And what happened next is it's gonna ask you different functionality, such as tap the ghost above to add friends. All right. Now in here is there's different function that you can use. Now some part right here, it can ask you like, hey, would you like to take pictures of yourself? All right. Please enable locations services with high accuracy location mode, and I'm gonna click OK on this, and then tap to add a caption. Now remember, I'm not using a phone here, but I'm utilizing I'm utilizing the tool on the PC, so it's gonna look a little bit different. So if I tap to add a caption, I can simply add, if I click on the T, I can just say cool. 1 second. I can just say cool. Okay. And also I can go back and I can also add smiley face. Yep. And then once I'm done, I can also put right here how many seconds do I want it to be. I want to have it for 3 seconds. Okay. And then I can save this to gallery and I can add this story. Adding a snap to your story allows other view your snap on an unlimited number of time for 24 hours. Would you like to add this to your story? Okay. Now it's gonna be, they're gonna put up story right here, so it's gonna look like this. Okay. So of course, if you are using phone, it's gonna look the vertical way. Now my point to you is, you can also add another story if you want to. All right. So let me go back. If I hide. If I go back and I click on Snapchat again, I can put a weird picture of me like this. And then what I can do is I can put a smiley face. All right. And I can also swipe. Wait, let me go back. All right, I can also swipe for the filter. You see that there's a Queens here because the location is in New York, Queens. 12:15 a.m., 43 degree, 0 Fahrenheit. And then whatever the filter gonna be, you can slide it over. I can put Queens and I can say cool. All right, depending on whatever it is that you want. And you can add this to my story itself. Now it asks me, do you want to put it on New York story? If you're in a certain location, then you can put, if you want to target a certain location such as New York, then of course you can put on New York. But in this case, I'm just gonna put my story itself. All right, so that will be it. So if I go back, okay, so I'm gonna click on save to gallery, and pretty much I'm already okay on it. Okay, then if I click on here, you can see right here it's gonna have the slides. You see that? But it's actually gonna be reverse. It's gonna look like this instead of looking that way because of the way it is being screened. All right, so that's pretty much summarized on the whole features on Snapchat, which is very simple. You can add whatever it is that you want. And of course, if you are utilizing phone, there's a filter, there's lenses, there are many different features that you can utilize. That's all for now, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care now, guys.